The farm is a fully functional production farm. We have 15 acres. We focus primarily on annual vegetable production, although we do have some different fruits, herbs, and cut flowers, and we have livestock, as you can see, chickens here, and then we also have pigs. In the past, we have had cattle and geese and turkeys. But we really focus on having a diversity of products and a diversity of crops that we offer to our customers. And the students are involved in the management of our farm, obviously doing a lot of the hands-on work and selling the produce directly to our CSA members and our farm stand customers. So this is one of our hoop houses. We have some early spring production of beets and carrots in here, as well as our first succession of beans for the summertime that we'll be starting to pick pretty soon. These are students in our organic farmer training program who are harvesting for our CSA. And CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. So we have several members that pay for their produce in advance of the season, and they come each week and pick up their produce, and they're able to walk around the farm and see our piglets and interact with the students and learn about where their food comes from. So this hoop house, you can see, looks a little bit darker. There's shade cloth on this hoop house because typically in the summertime it gets very hot in these. We grow a lot of summer fruit like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, cucumbers. But we also have this hoop house, which still has relatively cool season crops, lots of salad crops. So we do put a shade cloth on it to keep temperatures a little lower. So these students are harvesting this arugula at a certain point on the plant so that it's above what's called the growing point, so that it will regrow, and we'll be able to get a couple of harvests off of this for our CSA members. Arugula is a really delicious and nutritious green. It's very peppery, and it goes great in salads or as greens on sandwiches, and our members love it. In addition to our CSA and our farm stand, we do some wholesale. We sell to the different dining halls on campus. A lot of the time we sell through the winter to them, lots of salad mix and spinach and things that they can put on their salad bar. And then in the summertime, they actually have some of our CSA shares, and so it's a mystery to them what they're going to get each week, just like it is to our CSA members. And that's actually really exciting for the chefs to be able to get some produce that either they don't get to use very often, or to have it in quantities that they have to get a little bit creative. And so we've seen some really interesting things, especially with the MSU food truck, some really interesting things that they've been able to come up with what they get in those shares each week. Having these different markets, the farm stand, which tends to be connected to a more intensive management scale and hand managed scale, to our CSA, which we manage a lot of those crops by hand and with our tractor, and different equipment. And then our wholesale scale, we do a lot of that management with the tractor. It's good for students to be able to see these different scales and connect them to those different markets and learn the diversity of different styles of production that you can have on a farm.